Is it okay? Is it better? Is it better? Hello? Hello? Hello, Madam Supreme. Is it okay?
You are seeing the laptop here. But still shift it to the side small. To the right side.
Is it what?
To the right side. Shift to the right side a bit. Go further. Go further. Go further. Shift it a little bit. It's covering face. I think it's okay.
Let's start with the two serious allegations that Mohbad made before he passed away. One with Naira Marley, and two with his wife. Let's go.
I don't really mean it like that from my mind. I don't know the people that they know me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went to my because of this issue. Now they are trying to do. Everybody know what brings up me if I die. I beg if I die like this. Oh, God, stop this now. What's wrong? I beg, I never tried it. Don't worry.
Now we tell you say my cloud with me, I'm not feeling okay in my life again. Okay, I'm coming. For me, it was to help me, to help pulling me. One life, one indeed, one life. I swear to my living God. I want to train me, do a wide hospital. I want to train me. You don't know anything, I swear, you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Me, ever since I've gone to the end in my life, I go. First of all, I don't program me. There's a word now, it means me, it's a compromise. Yes, oh, no, but about me, I will go family. I worry, yeah, my dear forever. Oh, my regret life to live. One night, my shame, I give up. Send to my wife and my regrets for the whole life. Your life. I swear to God, I know you want to say anything. You don't have to go and call my mom and to make her sad at me. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything? Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
It's not your phone. My stones are dead.
Where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my old WhatsApp? We share this in my cloud with me and you, Abi. Why the WhatsApp we should look? Where's my line? Where is everything? You want to fetch in you post after Abi. To put on Abi, to my post conversation, but to post Abi. Oh, no, Coco. You need to pay now, pay for. Only to pay. Why worry me? Oh, my Coco, you want to go family in white light and light. To buy a shit, as in jello. It really might be shopping one night, and I swear to my little God. One night, I will never be shipping. I want to go. Nipo, my share, so many things you want. Yeah, I will be seeing you, very Don't worry now. Don't worry. What's about pulling Mohbad pátápátá? You want to family? Voila.
Before we start this video, let's ask ourselves a question. When was the real date Mohbad actually died? Did he die on the 11th of September 2023? Or did he die on the 12th of September 2023? We all know that the 11th of September 2023 was on a Monday, and the 12th of September 2023 was on a Tuesday. But let's jump in with Mohbad's mom interview.
Ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà, ìfọ́bìsì ti kú. Àyà jíjá ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá yẹ kó lọ sí ṣòbí kan kò ní lè lọ, wọn láwọn náírà pọ̀. Ojoojúmọ́ náà ń lọ. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa pè mí, àwọn tó máa pè mí gan mi nímọ̀. Wọ́n kàn bí ọmọ mi o, ilé Mohbad o, èmi gan mi ò ní ìṣòro títí tí pọ́lìsì fi kú. Ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà ni mo wà. Kó tó kú yìí, lẹ́yìn tí mo lò nínú ilé ẹ̀. Àgbà tí máa jọ sátidé ni mo kúrò nílé àgbà tí máa gbọ́ òkú ọmọ mi. Ní ọjọ́ Mọ́ndé, mo ṣe pé ìyàwó ẹ̀yìn ọjọ́ Mọ́ndé àjọ sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ju wákàtí kan lọ, wọ́n pè mí. Èmi bá ní ojú pè. Wọ́n pè mí pé mọ́mì, ọmọ oníṣòwò ọmọ o, ọmọ oníṣòwò ọwọ́ o. Mo ní kí ni? Inú ilé ẹni mo wà yìí ṣọlẹ́ ti.
In her next interview, take a look at the ratings at her back. You can see those ratings are broken. I will also show you a video of Mohbad sitting at the same rating with the same hair he took to the show. Let's take a look. And this day again, she said that Mohbad died on Monday.
Saturday mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kúrò níbà tó kún ní ọjọ́ Monday yẹn o. Nǹkan tí mo fi kúrò níbà ní Saturday kó fẹ́ lọ sí ṣù. Ó dé bẹ̀ mí, ó bẹ̀ mí. Tẹ́gẹ̀ sí ẹ tí mo lọ gbọ́, ó máa ń bẹ̀ mí, á ní kí n má ti lọ. Mo wá ní ṣé kò ti jẹ́ kí n lọ sí chọ́ọ̀chì ní ọjọ́ Sunday pé mi ò tí ì lọ chọ́ọ̀chì fún 2 weeks. Pé mo fẹ́ lọ gbàdúrà.
Now, pay close attention to the ratings when Mohbad is in the house. And also pay attention to his hairstyle at home and at the last show that he had before he passed away. As you just saw in that video, his hairstyle was the same and the ratings was fixed. But in his mother's interview, you could see that the ratings are broken. Now, let's return back to the timeline of death. Let's see what Mohbad friend and artist said, which is Zoro, about the time frame that Mohbad died.
It took like 2-3 hours. Really like, yo, let's record this shit, you know. And I feel like for a lot of people, they will be like, let's call it a day. But he didn't. Just did me, I just rushed. I arranged normal abacha, arranged, things that I thought he would like, just to make sure that he understand that I appreciate that he's, waiting for me, waiting for this thing to happen. And then I didn't know God, it was able to come up. And then we after we recorded, he was very happy. Me, I was happy. The next day, I was like, yo, I heard the record. I was like, yo, broski, this is a great jam. Way, we're like making plans on releasing. We're supposed to create content on the 10th. He died on the 11th. So if he hadn't gone for the show that he had with Kpia Chief Prince, probably would have been at mine, because he had come back from London from the Gen Z and OG event that Polo did. he performed there. So it was supposed to like create contents on Mad, and then pass on 11th. Yeah.
Now that we have established the fact that Mohbad died on the 11th of September 2023 and not the 12th, let's visit his wife interviews. See the biggest of all of this.
Yeah. What is the saddest thing for you in everything that happened after? From grieving widow who has less than 5 months old baby. Yes, at the time of the passing. Yeah. What has been the saddest thing that has happened since this? I feel like the saddest thing I've experienced so far is the fact that the person that's supposed to be in guard from my late husband, this person that's supposed to be my son and highest protector, is our chief prosecutor. And he's been everywhere trying to, recruit people to turn against my son and I, both online and offline. Like, he's been from one threat to another. This is Mohbad's father.
Yeah, my father. Yeah, so it's been from one threat to another. We no longer feel safe. Like, I literally get death threat almost every day in my DMs. I barely go out. This interview, they asked Mohbad's wife, what is the hardest thing that has ever happened to her after the death of her husband? And when we said that she has death threats and she has never been able to go out, it seems like it's the obvious. See some videos.
It sounds funny, but that's not church faith. Yeah, no, because after the death of my husband, a lot happened, and my father-in-law wanted to be in control of my husband's properties.
She claims that Mohbad's father wants to be in control of Mohbad. But here is the view of her sister. Mohbad does not own anything Mohbad that we have from the start of this whole justice.
A good land where there is no property anywhere. Like I said, and I will repeat it again, that land that they buried Mohbad on, that land that they buried Mohbad on, I was the one that wanted to buy that land.
Next question.
Like, what does this really want? Like, I really wanted to stop going out there to defend my baby, but he didn't pick up my calls. I called him repeatedly for like a week, but he did not pick up, so I stopped calling.
Mohbad's wife claims that she called Mohbad's dad and what do you want from me and my baby? He said again that she cannot bring boy to him because he has been going out there defaming her. But the only recording that we have ever heard was this one. Next question.
So ever since Mohbad died, you have not even had time to grieve your husband. I've not even want death of my husband. Like, I've not even seen closure at all. The man name is Omomi, the CEO of CFM. I'm here to especially thank everybody that's been supporting me ever since I started my business. Like, supporting me so much to me and just love, oh my God. Like, the words of my God with everything. Like, I'm so grateful. And so, you to people that are willing to buy for me but are out of cash. I pray for you from my heart that the God in heaven will provide for you. I put you for next. This is your kind of finesse. She make a drop on my bonnet to this. That is another thoughtful question because I knew that there is a nurse involved in this case. You know, he reacted to rejection, and since my husband, even the night my husband died.
The night your husband died? I thought your husband died in the afternoon. Anyways, let's go to the next question.
He insisted I was going to bury. In fact, even the day they wanted to bury my husband, they didn't inform. I got to know online. We were not informed that they were going to.
If you got to know online that you took a plane to Ikorodu, how did you get there so fast? Because as we can see in this video, you are at the burial site. And you even white cloth to throw in the grave. Making
They wanted to kidnap Liam from me at this time. Like, my father-in-law and there's one woman, the one is like, I don't know, I don't want to call it, the one is, but the woman, like, they have a relationship, they have a close relationship. No, it's more like they had plans in collecting Liam from me that day. Because it got worse to the extent that we had to put Liam inside nylon to take him out of that space.
a man that prayed for you to have a baby, a loving grandfather, why would he want to kidnap your child? Anyways, to everything you say, there has always been a video towards that. Let's see at the burial ground if it looks like someone wanted to kidnap your son. And did you actually put him? Let's see.
Please, that's a lie she told them. After the burial, near the burial, he was in about a couple of houses away from the burial. It was me that came to his front. He didn't first came to his front. Somebody held the baby for her, and she was cursing and insulting and doing. After,
Don't worry.
this was after she had gone to Baba Mohbad at first to get prayer. She came back and started cursing, and I had people from first hand. I wasn't there. People that swear that she was cursing and insulting. That anybody to she went there, not initially at the first one. She went back there because she was hearing people, all the boys angry that she had issues with Mohbad before she died. There, she thought it was Baba Mohbad that sent just like furiously how she did in that voice note. She repeated it, but she didn't face him, but she stood in front of him. And then when she finished jargon, she went, they all followed her to her car. She cannot lie that she didn't do that.
In this one,
eyewitness.
Yeah, in this, the baby is there. The baby is not in any.
Yeah, the baby was never in any bag.
No.
She won't even allow Mohbad family to touch the baby.
It's here.
She won't allow anybody to touch the baby.
It's here.
I know 2 females that wanted to carry the baby. If it's Mohbad baby and they are Mohbad in-law, she won't let them. And she's saying that she carried baby in a plastic bag. When there are people around that were supporting and protecting her.
Yeah.
It is a bloody liar.
It's here. You see the baby. You know, it's clear. The baby is here, clear. I think her auntie, the baby. So. The baby.
About the baby at that time. In that movement, does she look like somebody who even was thinking about the baby? Because the noise, the evaporating noise, the loud noise, was that she killed him. That was what was going on at that time. She cared nothing about the baby. Does she look like somebody? Look where the baby is. Look how many, about 3 or 4 people or rows in front of her. That bitch better stop lying. Because video and cameras don't lie. He was doing a amugbo that very day. He was doing a amugbo, went in front of Baba Mohbad and started. And Baba Mohbad fainted. Look at the baby there. Is she the one carrying the baby? Is that her carrying the baby? That's not her now. That is, no, what is his name?
That is Yatune.
What?
Yatune, her auntie.
That is not her carrying. Yeah, Yatune, yes. She was in front.
Yeah,
so how was she thinking about the baby? How did she put the baby in a plastic bag? The bitch better stop lying. If she had done that, that place, they will have molar that is baby you are putting in this thing. At least everybody thought he was still Mohbad's baby. They will have molar and beat the shit out of her, putting a baby in a plastic bag. And the interviewer didn't even bother to question her. How can she put baby in a plastic bag?
Let's continue.
The bitch be lying. Continue, John. Sorry.
Next question.
And I also knew that he reacted to an injection. Because my husband was fine before the nurse came, although he had an injury to his child. And few days before his demise, Sada was with us, I think on Saturday. He carried his baby and put him on his lap. They took pictures together, like he knew he was going to die.
Listening to her again saying the day he was going to die.
He was an intentional father. Since we had Liam, he's been gifting him every month. The first month, I think he got him. I forgot. He got him an iPad. He got him land. Even the 5th month, the day he was going to die, we had a plan of taking Liam to.
Next question.
I understand. Do you think about the circumstances of his death? Are there any areas you want to clear that the public has a wrong perception about?
Yeah, I think one thing is Okay, one thing, the reality that people are trying to shift away from is the fact that my husband he got injured from a fight with his close friend, and also he was actually treated by a nurse. But you know,
On that day or the day of his death?
no, it's not. Yeah, on the day of his death, yeah, which was on Tuesday, September 12th. But my
That is not what your mother-in-law said. Along with Zoro, they all claimed that Mohbad died on Monday, September 11, 2023. Let's watch this.
Ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà, ìpromise fi kú. Àyà jíjá ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá yẹ kó lọ sí ṣòrí ìbọn kò ní lè lọ. Wọ́n láwọn náírà bọ̀. Ojoojúmọ́ náà nà án. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa pè mí, àwọn tó máa ń pè mí gan mi nímọ̀. Wọ́n kàn bí ọmọ mi o, wípé Mohbad o, èmi gan mi ò ní sinmi o, títí tí promise fi kú, ìbẹ̀rù, ìfòyà ni mo wà. Kó tó kú yìí, ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo lò nínú ilé ẹ̀. Àgbà tí máa jọ Sátidé ni mo kúrò nílé, àgbà tí máa gbọ́ òkú ọmọ mi. Ní ọjọ́ Monday, mo sì pè ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ Monday àjọ sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ju wákàtí kan lọ, wọ́n pè mí. Èmi gan ni mo tún pè. Wọ́n pè mí pé mọ́mì òun ò ní ṣòkó ọmọ o, òun ò ní ṣòkó òwá o. Mo ní kí ni? Inú ilé ẹni mo wà yìí ṣọ́yẹ́ ti.
Contents on the 10th. He died on the 11th. So if he hadn't gone for the show that he had with Cubana Chief Priest, probably would have been at mine, because he had come back from London from the Gen Z and OG event that Polo did. He performed there. So we're supposed to like create contents on Mad, and then pass on the 11th.
You see how she contradicted herself again here about the podcast?
was supposed to go to a podcast interview, but did not actually came and
Listening to her previous interviews, she was so sure about Mohbad going for a podcast show, and she even mentioned the lady's name. She said Mohbad went for a podcast show.
Injection. Because my husband was fine before the nurse came, although he had an injury. In fact, the day he died, he had a podcast with one girl. What's the girl's name? Susan Talk.
Some Pajok.
Pajok, yeah, I think, yeah. I don't know.
Listen to the next one. She said the same thing on TVC, that Mohbad actually went for a podcast show. So now why is she saying that he was supposed to go? Listen to her.
On Tuesday, he had a podcast with one lady called Susan, my husband. And
now watch her again as she contradicted herself again with an inconsistent statement, saying that he was supposed to go for a podcast.
So the nurse came around, I think around 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And we already had plans for that day. We wanted to go for a podcast, and also we wanted to, because that was the day our baby called 5 months.
Next question.
The nurse gave him injection. I think it was the third injection that he reacted to.
Did she give the injections back to back?
No, it's like the distance wasn't really that much.
Okay,
yes,
so like an hour or so in between each injection.
Yeah, so it was the third injection that he reacted to.
How did you react to it?
After the injection, he vomited, he peed, and he started having reactions, started having goosebumps all over his body. His heart, he complained that it was feeling hot in his heart. Do you understand? Like he told us to get him some water. That I want to put some water in his body, which his brother did. And he also said he needed cold, he needed AC. Like he's feeling hot inside. Like the injection is making him hot inside. And we tried our best. We took him to the hospital, and 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead.
20 minutes after he landed in the hospital?
Yeah. The doctor said he was dead.
But that nurse that administered these injections, has any investigation been
yes, but
done about her professionalism or whether she was... This is a statement from Perez Hospital saying that Mohbad was brought in dead on arrival. Please take your time and read it, because we have a lot of contradicting statements from his wife.
So, lots of things happening in the showbiz industry, but then let's start from our brothers and sisters all the way in Nigeria. Now, I'm sure you've been following the Mohbad story.
Sure.
We've been doing still trending. Now, one of the key concerns when he passed on was the fact that they had so much conflicting accounts as to what actually killed him. And one of the accounts that has been trending on social media was the fact that he died on admission. And that got a lot of youths infuriated. But then turns out the hospital is coming out to say that's not actually what happened. So they released a statement. On your screens now is a copy of that statement. It reads that the attention of management of Perez Medicare Hospital has been drawn to the misleading and false information being circulated in some social media platforms that Mohbad died in our medical facility. Now, we consider it pertinent to put on record that about 4:30 p.m. on the 12th of September, the lifeless body of Mohbad was brought to our medical facility, and our medical team immediately sprang into action after assessment, and it was discovered that there was no sign of life, no central or peripheral pulse, no heartbeat, no recordable vital signs. Pupils were fixed and dilated. Now, according to the hospital, they say upon inquiry about the circumstances leading to his death, the team was informed that the disease was being treated at home by a nurse. Interesting facts, yes. So it actually disputes the claim that he died on admission. And it's quite sad, but we'll be following the story and bringing it.
This is also her statement from the coroner inquest that she made on her oath. Listen to this one.
So let me say, it says, can you put a time frame, lawyer questions, that's Q. Can you put a time frame to when he died? A, answer, that's C, right? Says, I think it was around 3 something p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. Question, on that day that he died, comma, where did he die? Question mark, that's by the lawyer. Answer A by CY says he died in the house that day. I wasn't really sure, but when he was injected by who? By the lawyer. Answer by the nurse. On the 12th September, my husband and I were having a discussion after the injury at the show, and we were in the room. Question, we are coming to that. We are at when he died. Answer, see what I says. When the nurse gave him the injection, he was feeling uncomfortable. He asked his brother to get him water, which he did, but he was still feeling somehow. Can you put a name to that brother? Answer, Aloba Adura. He asked his brother to get him water, and I was at the scene with the nurse and the DJ. What is the name of that DJ? Answer, Bami. Question, Bami who? Answer, we call him Bami. Question, will it be Ajishebiri? Answer, yes, thank you. All right, thank you, that's all. I think I've done that. I guess that's enough.
And even Yabojo stated that Mohbad died inside the house, not outside the house.
Let's even assume that the camera was installed there. The camera is outside now, not inside the living room, not in their bedroom, not in their staircase, outside. Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, with the camera outside turn a 360 degree now, zoom in?
Yabojo said that the house doesn't belong to Mohbad, it's a rented house. But Karimon is saying a different thing, saying that her mom advised Mohbad to get landed property besides the house in Lekki.
When we talked about the CCTV camera, I called the lady, I called one of my goddaughters that knows the owner of that house that the late Mohbad lived with his wife. He rented it, he did not buy it. It's a rented house.
But this is what Mohbad's...
My mom advised Mohbad to start having properties aside from the land in the house in Lekki. That was why my mom was involved in the first place. He advised him to start putting his money towards property. My sister does not have a car. She doesn't have a car, she doesn't have a shop, and she doesn't have a job as we speak. She's a stay-home mom.
You are complaining about the nurse.
He peed, and he started having good, like it was really hot in his heart. You understand? Like he told us to get him some water. I want to, his brother did, and he also said he needed cold. Like he's feeling hot inside. Like the injection is making him hot inside. We took him to the hospital. Doctor said he's dead.
20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital.
Yeah. The doctor.
But that's not that administered this injection. Has any investigation been done?
Yes, but
she was about her professionalism or whether she was a qualified nurse?
After my husband she was arrested, but she was later granted bail. And ever since this whole thing has happened, she has never come out to say anything. And she sees how people has been bullying me, how people has been calling me so many despicable names, how people have been accusing me wrongly, and she has never said anything. She's enjoying living her life, and and now me, I'm into live my life since the death of my husband. She's been clubbing, like, I can't even live my life.
If you see that the nurse gave him the second injection when she was about to give him the third injection, you came into the room and Mohbad was telling the nurse to stop that it was hurting him. So did Mohbad
I shall not promise. Never in love.
She went off to my husband. I also went, yeah. And we ordered tribulation, but Liam is very small. So we had to go to our own personal room, myself, my husband. And, the nurse examined the wounded parts. And I told her that our husband is also happy that she should be careful with whatever was at this time. She was even happy. She was even thanking me. I think informed her. And she said, so I was asking her what kind of injection you want to do. I asked her, and he said, tetanus, and I've forgotten the name. So he gave not one injection. Second, I think it was the third one I got on the study. Oh. Yes, it was the third injection. Wow. I was not really at the same because I was now I waiting for so I had to go to the kitchen put all the I was cooking and upstairs. So I think it was around yes, the nurse was about to give the third injection when I entered. So when I entered, I was like, so telling the nurse that I was feeling somehow. They told the nurse to people that they want to pee and they want to vomit. So I began to the restroom, he vomited, he peed. When I wake up from the restroom, just fell down. They started saying his heart's hurting, I need water. So I had to call on Adura, like the other people like that, they should come. So he told Adura to get him water. I should pour him water. So Adura got him water, but was still not feeling comfortable. He said he needs fun, like his heart inside his heart. His heart me. Yes, I need water, like he needs water. He started having, the body started having a reaction that was beating, so we had to carry to Liam's room, because Liam has AC. So he said he's still not feeling comfortable. I knew that this one had to be done. So I
Madam Aries, do you know that in the CTC, this girl said that they removed Mohbad from Leanne's room to their room?
Yeah, they removed because their room is so small. Liam's room is so small. They removed Liam. They removed Mohbad from Liam's room to their room. Then here she said they removed Mohbad from their room to Liam's room because no AC in the room or the AC in their room was spoiled. Something like that.
Look at the host. The host says not even believing what she said.
I don't know. We need to send a copy to them in your view. I will get the email and I will send it to them.
He has not been gone anywhere with the card. We cannot carry the card. So I have to run to the next neighbor to please help us. And the neighbor accepted and they followed up me upstairs to carry my husband. And I have to follow them just to carry me. So immediately before the test, nothing happened. The nurse went to the nearest pharmacy. The nurse and went to the nearest pharmacy to get something to calm the reaction. But so on our way going to the hospital with somebody and his nurse, so we have to take them along. So and we still have our shift. Okay. So on our way going, there was no traffic. The traffic was really much. So we had to just come down from the car and carry on the bike, hospital. So and the nurse, the doctor, the brother-in-law and band went to the body. They didn't allow because of the way I was feeling. So when I went to the hospital, the doctor tried to examine me, and I think like 15 minutes later, so the doctor confused and scared. So it sounds funny, but this was the same person I had. Like we still about we had planned on going to Lekki to give our baby. So
wait, did Baba Mohbad actually give birth to his son? Only be thinking about baby and that himself. I said that Baba Mohbad gave birth to Mohbad for Mohbad to only thinking about baby, because I don't know who in this world I don't know who in this world celebrate 1 month's birthday, 2 months birthday, 3 months birthday.
Only Wumi does that, yo. Mine runs at 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Wumi has been doing 5 months. After we started saying something, they started doing 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. Yes, Mohbad does not have money. Now, wow, a year after mama. Ayele you see
I put a contract.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá lẹ dá. Ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá lẹ dá. Èyí tẹ́ ẹ pa Mohbad. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó dàgbà ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá lẹ dá.
I thought I was at my husband about it. I have to take it to the hospital. I don't know what they are doing in this hospital. So I have to take it in another hospital. They went to another hospital, another hospital in London. The nurse was present, they were asking the nurse, what did you give him? So she was telling me, she was just talking. I was just not to go inside because of the way I was reacting. I just did hospital outside and I could get listen to the conversation. The doctor was asking, what did you give him? What did you give him? But like, the doctor was asking, like, why trying to put it in bed? Like, you're supposed to be calm with him. You do this. The wedding post, so they couldn't get the right tissue to use for the.
But was there any reason your father-in-law buried him? I mean, how soon was he buried after he was?
Like, I wanted to bury him that night that he died.
But he's a Muslim.
He wasn't a Muslim, and a lot of people actually begged him not to. He still said I was going to do. He wanted to bury him that night.
Did he give any reason for this?
He did not. He did not. He just said he needs to bury him. Like, a lot of people begged him. He wanted to bury him that night, but they didn't give he actually called the Bale of where you wanted to bury my husband. But the Bale said, there is no way I cannot bring my husband that night. So he had to wait till the next morning and
Okay, I have a video of this when Baba Mohbad went to that same place and in bunk this Ibale something, this Ibale statement. I have a video of that. We'll put it there. We'll do episode 3 and put it there.
Yeah. The coffin that he was the one that got coffin, and the coffin was, my husband was 6, I think. The coffin was very, very small that he had to break his head. Oh my god. What is happening?
You know what I think we should also add? I don't know if it's going to be too graphic. If we can add that picture where Mohbad's neck was broken in the coffin.
Yeah, you just say to me, because we're not gonna make it too long. It's gonna be graphic, but it's gonna be short. That's all. I'm gonna put it there.
And we are going to do another one. Why DNA is needed, where Mohbad sang the song that he has become Joseph, Wunmi has become Maria, and they have born Jesus. Voila! And then all these transformers, we are going to all those songs, and we are going to collate it together. The one where he said transformer Lekki, to ìrẹ́ tó bá ti rógbọ́n tó ń ta kíní kan nísùn. Ìgbà tí mo mí ìtẹ́ mo rè pé mo wà lọ́kì. Àṣolóṣó ni ẹ́ mẹ́, àṣebóbó ni ẹ́ mẹ́. Olóṣó 6Y, wà á rí olórí sórí àwọn Davido. Àṣà.
She relied on the father of Mohbad. But anyways, let's read the PA's message.
I know, yeah. That he could be one of the reasons why he had to go, because that boy get bad mouth.
It's up to clear this whole damn story about me going online. That I've been.
When he said he wasn't a Muslim, we are going to Wunmi while we're 2 hours in the house. While we're 2 hours in the house, we need to remember those moves. See, last night I was taking notes. Oh yeah, continue, sir.
Seriously, this hurt me so much. What happened about the neck was that when we got to Ikorodu, we were told there was no space to keep his body at the mortuary, and we don't want to bury him that night. So a worker there advised the family to pay for an ambulance and a coffin where we will keep him till the morning. And the same ambulance will drive him down to the burial place. Let's read the second one. The whole family agreed to the idea because the ambulance that took us to Ikorodu is complaining that they have to leave the same night back to the island. It was only his mom that wasn't with us present there that night. The only issue that brought me into this was that I paid for arrangement of coffin and ambulance, which I did not even know it was small because it's late. I paid and we all left to come back the next morning, but we hung around because it was not safe leaving only him there. The whole family saw his body in the ambulance before leaving to the burial ground. In the morning, no one complained about his head or nothing. I did not go close to the ambulance because I am in shock, so I don't know of his neck until I saw it online. That's me. So in this statement, who is lying? Is it Darosha or Wunmi that is lying? Because according to Darosha, in this whole statement, is that the entire family was present. The only person that wasn't among them was Mama Mohbad. Wumi was there. She saw Mohbad's body. She knew about the burial. According to Darosha here, if you see what Darosha wrote, he said the entire family did not exclude Wumi. So why would she lie? She heard about it online. These people need to be questioned. They need to go in for questioning. Serious interrogation. Let's read the next one. I was the first person that went to Panti to write statement and for questioning. You can go to Panti station and go and ask more about me, not coming online to say what you don't know. All for content, but God in heaven will judge you all, tarnishing my image. Even with all that I'm going through, about the salt, when my father died, a sword was placed on his chest till we arrived, and was told it is local embalming to keep him fresh till whole family arrives. And I did the same. I did the same for I did the same thing because a lot of people are still coming to see him before leaving to Ikorodu that night. Next question.
So if you are sure that Leah is a bad son, I'm 100% sure. I am 101% sure. Like, if my father-in-law is 101% sure. Like, my husband is the man I've ever had anything in all my life. But
That's what you said on TVC. You said that step out of the marriage relationship. Let's watch this. Contradict yourself again.
and there are also allegations of you stepped out during the course of the relationship and the marriage. Step meaning you had somebody else by the side. Yeah. How true is that? Yeah, that was true.
Next question.
And past. What you remember from your own opinion, we want to hear you give us that account. So basically, on Tuesday, husband died Tuesday, September 12, 2023. So on Tuesday, we woke up as families, and that was our child's 5th month birthday, which is 12th of September. So we woke up as family, he had his own stuff to do because he had a podcast that this morning.
This is her third time lying that Mohbad went for a podcast. Okay, we'll go and see if we can even find that podcast before we debunk her lies. Let her forget, she claimed that Mohbad had a podcast on that Tuesday. A podcast that has never been aired on the internet. If you check, this is me checking right now. For the Susan podcast with Mohbad on Tuesday, the 12th of September 2023. And I can't find nothing that Mohbad actually did a podcast because she contradicted herself, saying that Mohbad did a podcast and later saying that he was supposed to go for a podcast. He said it twice in the last TV and at the TVC interview. She said that Mohbad went for the podcast. He was Chidi. She said that Mohbad went for the podcast with Chidi. Okay, bring that. Now, let's debunk all lies. Let's see if she contradicted herself by saying that Mohbad was supposed to go for the podcast. He's supposed to go for the podcast. How can you be sure that this man went for a podcast and you're saying he was?
We would go to next door. From there, we'll go to the podcast.
Another one.
They were supposed to go to a podcast interview, but didn't actually came out. And that. So the nurse came around 2 p.m. on Tuesday, and really had plans for that day. They wanted to go for a podcast, and also they wanted to, because that was the our baby called clock 5 months. Next question.
So that's it. That's it. We have to ask the next question and get like I have to get
Wow, international woman. Great, you're great.
Power tap. It's a good job. You push power
Please
tap.
give him a
Yeah,
clap.
power tap.
Thank you very much. Well done. Fantastic job. I have sent this to over 50 people to post and play them and do whatever they need to do as long as they give you the credit. This is the work of King of the South. And so thank you very much. Fantastic job. Fantastic. We really appreciate this. Hopefully this is going to birth another inspiration. And someone called me, they already got some inspiration from this piece of epic. I can say this is epic, actually. I've been thinking and wondering who can do this job. And when I saw it yesterday, I jumped at it right away. And Tewo Bola, I kind of saw your notes. I will look into it. Thank you very much. Yes, so eba me give to one. Listen, this is why I'm saying that no person is going to take no trophy. No single person is going to say, Awala She, Awala by justice. Everybody is contributing one way or the other to this justice. This is a fantastic job. Everybody is contributing, and we are all going to ensure that true justice is served. True justice is served. Thank you. Who dropped me and refused to bring me back up? Maybe I called you. I wanted to find out why you dropped. And I've been doing shakara. I thought it's my platform. Maybe because I talk too much. I've forgotten it's not mine. I've been trying to bring people up, trying to do clapping emoji. I'm like, where is my clapping button? It's not my platform, but it's still home. This place is still home. Anyway, so thank you very much, sir. I mean, I'm dropped again. No, I think it's the that is dropping you. You know, if I have my way, I will just say we should just continue to play this. I have sent it to everybody. I have sent it to Ada Universe to play on YouTube. I have sent it to a lot of people that I know. Fantastic job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you give me 1 minute, please?
Of course, you have the floor.
I will start writing down. On behalf of true seeker for justice for Mohbad, can I thank King of the South and the West for the job that you have done. We really appreciate your effort in this movement. And the first day that the first time that I noticed about you was when you came to Paparano platform, and you spoke your mind regarding to what Papa Rhino is doing right now, that he only castigates Joseph Aloba. When you expressed your mind, I sat down, I reasoned along with you. You understand me? Because not everybody will come out openly and will be able to explain the way that you've explained. You understand me? Since then, I've been following you, and for what you have done today, it's marvelous, fantastic job to all the truth seekers. And trust me, you have inspired me. And not only I believe that you have put that inspiration to other people, and I can bet it's
giving up in this justice for Mohbad. There's absolutely a foul play in this justice for Mohbad. You understand me? Because it's a case that should be easily solved. But we've seen a lot of foul play, and I can promise you, the king of the south and the west, this video, this narration that you took your time to put everything together, we are going to start playing it in different platforms. You understand me? And I can bet it for you, this will be on TikTok. Thank you for this job that you have done. Justice for Mohbad.
Clap.
Understand me? We are not going to give up until justice is served, for the one cannot speak for himself, because Mohbad cannot speak. The dead cannot speak. That is why the likes of you, King of the South, the likes of everybody that is seeking the true justice for Mohbad, we will continue to speak on behalf of Mohbad.